Well, there's already been a big cry of Chrissy Wilder. He's one of our own from the Cop End. Gary Sinclair invited Chris to do a little applause and everything else, which he did. Little thumbs up, still there. Liverpool in their change strip of the light purple will go forward now, and an initial header for Vinicius Souza down for James McAtee. So the Blades are going to regain the play in the middle of the park here, and an excellent run by Cameron Archer, who's beaten 2 or 3, then gets clipped from behind. Bogle back towards halfway. Harmer delivers it into the middle. It's a wonderful ball as well. Whips it in with pace, but Souza's there. Silverhead tonight, the Brazilian. It's going to be shielded well, brilliantly kept in by Andre Brooks, who just didn't give things up near side. Kenyate's made a bit of a mess of it, and then Brooks will get the ball away, and maybe we're starting to see why he's been preferred in that role today. Here's a ball through from Endo, the Japanese international, out to the left-hand side. Ahmed Hodgic's getting back. Diaz with the ball into the area towards Mo Salah, takes it on the volley, 12 yards out, skews it horribly over the top of the bar. Here's Alexander-Arnold, who gets the ball forward here. Dijk Szoboszlai will go forward. Salah has it 25 yards out, takes the strike. There's a really good foot in by Gus Harmer. Szoboszlai from the far side, Cop End at Bramall Lane in towards the near post. It's missed by Souza, and it's just going to ricochet up over the top of the bar. And again, near post, Souza gets a good head on this one. In fairness, they are a couple of poor corners by such a player that's taken the game by storm. But Archer's won it back on halfway here for Sheffield United. He's got McAtee to the left-hand side. It's going to come off the heel. McAtee saved by Kelleher. Brilliant chance. Robinson into the box. Kelleher will claim well. Trent Alexander-Arnold looks like he's going to whip this one in. Right boot over the top. Van Dijk's getting up from the back, header away. Archer will get it clear. Sula to the near side. Real power and pace, and an excellent touch off for Cameron Archer as well. Here comes Archer down the left-hand side for the Blades. Brooks is in there, encouraged to shoot. Archer does shoot. Van Dijk comes across. But Szoboszlai is going to work it to the left-hand side for Diaz on the overlap here for Gomez. Gomez is going to chip it in. There's Ahmed Hodgic to get the header away. Deeper this time into the air. It's going to come off Virgil van Dijk. West Fodringham wasn't sure. Szoboszlai from the near side whipped into the middle. Harmer's going to clear, but only as far as Alexis McAllister. Here's Diaz to the byline. Well in there by Bogle. It's going to be another corner kick. Crossed in from the left-hand side again. Salah's there, heads it into the middle towards goal, and a save by West Fodringham.
Trent Alexander with the corner. In it goes, a swinger. Fodringham comes for it, didn't catch it. 2 hands above his head. Sheffield United look to launch the counter-attack, but Quivin Kelleher, the goalkeeper, is virtually in the centre spot. The Blades win it back just short of the halfway line, and Asula is powering on. Slaloms past the challenge of Konate, ends up flat on his front as the ball leaks wide towards Archer. The linesman's flag on the far side is up. The long throw in is speared up to the edge of the penalty area, and crashing onto the header is Hanel Ahmed Hodžić. Trent Alexander-Arnold gives Archer the slip, bobbling along the edge of the 18-yard box. Szoboszlai scoops it back to Alexander-Arnold, the famous number 66 underneath the Bramall Lane Cop End. Full packed to the rafters, and it comes high, and a shooting chance and a deft finish from the Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk, who barrelled into the penalty area unmarked and struck the ball venomously past Wes Fodringham. Sheffield United's strong resistance is broken in the 37th minute of the match as Virgil van Dijk scores, and it's Sheffield United 0, Liverpool 1. Let us hope that 1 doesn't quickly become 2 as Dijk Szoboszlai driving towards the dead ball line with Brooks with him, stride for stride. Alexander-Arnold, Paul all in purple, he bends the corner kick in. Virgil van Dijk slaps his header over the crossbar, and Liverpool go a little longer. Now a shooting opportunity for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah add to the gloss as Salah gets the shot away, and a scuffed effort left-footed. So Harmer, it is McAtee, and well, it was nothing fancy and floated from McAtee. Liverpool have to quicken their pace in possession as a fingertip save as Trent Alexander-Arnold, the ball's bent in off the silver head of Vinny Souza. Cushioned header back again from McAllister. Endo again, quick first time ball wide to the far side, intercepted by Jayden Bogle, who crunches into the challenge with Endo again. An opportunity for the Blades to break, and Willisula leads that break. Tight to the touchline, he's got Van Dijk to beat. Van Dijk goes across, surely his shoulder barged him out of the way using his elbow. Well, to be fair to the Blades, youngster Willisula is not really complaining.
No changes at half-time for either side. Ball over on the far side of the field. It's going to be won back by Sheffield United here, and Archer is going to race away down the left. Asula will come down the middle. Archer will look to use his pace. McAtee on the near side. Archer cuts back in. Really strong in the challenge on Szoboszlai. Then Brooks comes in, support of the attack. Brooks cutting in from the left-hand side, crosses into the area looking for Asula. Cop end, everybody back defending in purple. The ball's flicked on towards the back post. Van Dijk's there with the header clear. Here's Gakpo just outside the box, shaping to shoot, but Robinson goes with him. Mohamed Salah down the right-hand side, cross into the middle. Here comes the corner, whipped into the middle looking for Van Dijk again. What a save! Top draw save from West Fodringham. Szoboszlai towards the back post, important header by Harmer with Salah waiting for the scraps. McAtee will look to bring the ball away, beats Alexander Arnold, and well played forward here for Cameron Archer round the back. Archer steps inside. Willisula needed it first time, didn't get it. The attack still is on here with Andre Brooks outside the box. He's going to be snuffed down. Trailing by a goal to nil. Konate takes his eye off the ball for a second, and then Archer's going to look to come away. Shows a great pair of heels, shows great pace, and he's brought down by Konate. 17 on second half, free kick goes into the box. Robinson is there.
Now Sousa starts the counter-attack, led to the near side by Brooks. Brooks beats his man, turning him past Gomez brilliantly on his left boot. Now McAtee, through it goes. Archer turns in the penalty area, turns again, jinking left, jinking right, outside of the box. Why didn't he shoot as the ball comes to Harmer? Harmer turns over the ball. In the end, the impetus and momentum of that little attack is lost. Archer to McAtee, and again tried to feed it in behind. This time a stretching Ibrahima Konate blocks the ball up to the edge of the box. A little loose pass intercepted by Dijk Szoboszlai, who backheels it to Harvey Elliott. Continued his run and the return is superb. Then Szoboszlai's cross into the box. As Trent Alexander-Arnold whips in the cross, it's gone back to the edge of the 18-yard box. Powering the long throw in into the penalty area. The heads rise. Joe Gomez is underneath it. There's Vinny Sousa heading it back towards the goal mouth before it's cleared away. It is 1-0 still to Liverpool as Nunez goes through on goal, slipping out West Fodringham. Another cross into the penalty area. Still Liverpool kept at bay before a wild effort on the angle from Joe Gomez. And Alexander-Arnold bends it in, but it's Vinny Sousa who rises unchallenged, nods the ball to the far side, where turning 180, Szoboszlai gets it back to Alexander-Arnold. Then Harvey Elliott tries his luck. A little dip there as it rattles onto the head of Austin Trusty. Now Konate crowded out on the edge of the penalty area. Here's the Salford Silver James McAtee, bundling to the corner of the penalty area. Slips in past Gomez, keeps possession, nubs off the ball by Konate. The Blades fans are screaming for a penalty. Simon Hooper looks unmoved as play continues. Here's Archer, corner of the penalty area, dispossessed by Jones. Archer gets back, snaps back into the challenge as the ball is speared in from a long throw-in by Robinson. Heads rise. The final touch was a Liverpool header. Gustavo Harmer rolls the ball onto the corner quadrant on the left. Speared in at the near post. Gomez attacks it. Shooting chance for the Blades. Hit down into the turf by Archer. It bounced over the crossbar. Nunez rags Austin Trusty out of the way. Here comes Nunez to the edge of the box. Good defending by Jayden Bogle, who takes on the Uruguayan, who challenges. Wow, that looked like a striker's challenge. Crossed into the box. Szoboszlai! And he gets Liverpool's second goal. Sheffield United are claiming that there should have been a free kick. As Liverpool played on, the ball was played square into Dijk Szoboszlai, and unmarked, the Hungarian powers home his sixth goal of the season to settle this game as a contest. Sheffield United 0, Liverpool 2. McAtee gets involved on the near side and shimmies left and right away from Szoboszlai. Now Fleck over the top. Potential here for Archer! And Archer narrowly wide. The ball is punted forward by West Fodringham to the edge of the Liverpool penalty area. Endo's underneath it. Headed back to the edge of the 18-yard box there by Fleck. And the referee calls full time.